ASB and the district to maintain the shuttle. I fully expect that the shuttle will be maintained. There is an issue of how you pay for the shuttle, and I know that we're working with the ASB to ensure that that partnership continues. Ultimately, the board has to, and the administration, working with the students, have to consider the cost of parking, and much of the cost of the shuttle that the district bears is paid for through parking, through the parking fund. Our parking is one of the least expensive in Southern California at $1 a day. That's something that we're going to have to consider going forward if we want to raise more money to provide additional shuttle hours. But those are discussions that are ongoing, and although I appreciate the student trustees' concern, I think it's premature to make any comments about whether or not the shuttle is going to go away. Certainly, I have no intention of the shuttle going away, and I expect that the Vice President of Student Sports Services will continue, him and his team will continue to work with the ASB to ensure that we find ways to keep the shuttle moving forward. So I expect it to continue.
Yeah, I would agree on behalf of the board. A question?
Yeah, just a quickly comment. I know that the shuttle is not going to be discontinued. My understanding is that we are keeping 1 out of 2 that we had before. I have personally using the shuttle service. At this point, for the past 2 days, we have had 1 shuttle. Students are traveling standing, and some of them they don't fit in the shuttle even though they are standing, and they are missing classes, a lot of them. So it's definitely something that we should be working on, and I'm really happy that you are willing to work with us, and so we can keep communication on that.
Yes, no, let's keep communication open, and certainly working with Vice President Gable and Vice President Peterson, I'm sure we'll continue to look at this, working with the ASB leadership and find a resolution.
Good. And we are talking about the shuttle that operates every half hour?
Yes, currently it's operating every half hour.
Half hour to campuses. Okay, very good. Thank you.
I think Trustee Donato had one more comment.
Yeah, it's not operating at this point. It's operating every hour. Actually, I have taken. I personally today was waiting for the shuttle, and it was.
Well, if somebody could clarify that, because I just looked at the schedule before I came here, and it was every half hour. So,
yeah. President Oakley, we Board President Kalik, we have contracted with our same shuttle service that we used last year. There were changes on their end which caused problems yesterday and today that we have addressed. We have been paying for service for our extended, which is every half hour between 7:30 and 10:30 in the morning, and then again it runs the hour during the middle of the day, and then every half hour 3:30 to 4:30. 5:30, and then we have one shuttle that runs till 7:30.
Okay, thank you. Very good. And thank you for student trustee report. Board of Trustees. Comments, questions, members of the board. Chair recognizes Trustee Aranga.
I just want to say that looking forward to working this academic year with you and your leadership, Trustee Kellogg. I think we had a great start on Friday with College Day. The enthusiasm that was out there with all the staff was very high.